Kia ora, good evening, I'm Melissa Barton. Fire crews have contained a blaze which swept through an Invercargill house and left a teenage boy hospitalised this afternoon. Fire services were called in just after 2 o'clock to the home in Centre Street near Glenalmond Crescent.
The aftermath of a large blaze in Invercargill today. Firefighters found this suburban Invercargill home well involved when they arrived on the scene.
Took the guys about 10 minutes to get on top of that. So the first machine arrived from Kingsville. We've had 4 appliances arrive here through the duration of the fire. So the first crew that arrived, it took them a good 10 minutes to get on top of the fire, but they successfully managed to sort of stop the fire from spreading through the rest of the house.
A 16-year-old boy was treated at the scene for moderate injuries before being transported to Southland Hospital. It's unknown whether his injuries were caused by smoke inhalation.
So the young occupant who was in the house at the time who noticed the fire has managed to successfully evacuate the property and has notified the fire service. At that point we've arrived to find the house quite well involved in fire.
The back of the house was extensively damaged, but firefighters managed to largely contain it from spreading to the rest of the property.
Look, yes, there was smoke alarms in the house. Unfortunately, the smoke alarms didn't actually have batteries in them, so the smoke alarms didn't activate for the occupant. Now, with that, the occupant was obviously awake and aware of the fire at the time, so it hasn't sort of had any significant difference to the fire itself. That obviously the occupant was well aware of what was taking place in the first place. But if this event had been at night time, it does pose serious risks for the occupants of the house.
He says the fire serves as a warning that smoke alarms are useless unless they have batteries. Dominic George, The South Today.
The head of Otago University's dentistry school, Paul Brunton, has been appointed Pro-Vice-Chancellor of the Division of Health Sciences. Brunton replaces Professor Peter Crampton, who announced last year he was planning to step down after 7.5 years in the role as Dean of the Medical School. Prof Brunton, a British dental researcher, became Dean of the Dentistry School in 2015. Since arriving, he has overseen the soon-to-be completed rebuilding of the dental school facilities. He says he's relishing the challenge to lead the division through what he believes is going to be a period of unprecedented change. The southern regions have